Welcome to another Christian movie review with Bruce Wham and my 10-year-old daughter, Tirzah Wham. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, today we are going to be reviewing Flora and Ulysses.
Spirit Life! Because Flora and Ulysses is a family movie, and because Tirzah read the book, I thought it'd be a great idea to have her come and review the movie with us. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. I really love the book.
Nice.
So a quick preview of the book is this 10-year-old daughter, same as me, Flora, finds the squirrel that got vacuumed up in the Ulysses 2000. That's how she got the name.
What is that?
A vacuum cleaner.
Oh, that's not exactly how it happened in the movie.
Yeah. After the squirrel gets vacuumed up in the vacuum cleaner, he gets powers. And he can type, fly, and many other things. She finds that out, and then she asks the mom to let them keep the squirrel, Ulysses. The dad says yes because she's part-time at his house and part-time at her mom's. But the mom says no, and she actually tries to kill the squirrel by putting it in a sack and banging a shovel over its head.
What? I didn't know that.
But the squirrel flies away just in time, and they end up a happy family.
Well, so did you enjoy the movie as much as the book?
I still like the movie, but I like the book better.
That's almost always the case, and I do remember that in the movie, when we were watching it, you said a couple of different times, that's not what happened in the book.
Yeah. A few differences would be, one was the bonding at the end.
Yeah.
The movie still had the bonding with the family coming back together, but they didn't have it as much as the book. In the end, the mom has to realize that she loves Flora for who she is, unique and beautiful, and that God made her in her own special way, and like, there's no normal in Flora.
I like that too, because you guys are pretty unique, my kids. I'm pretty weird, and you guys have adopted maybe the best parts of the weird, because you're unique.
Yeah.
But the movie does do a good job of portraying that. The family is all together weird. Each member is kind of unique in their own way, but that's cool. And I thought the movie did a good job of balancing, portraying the family's struggle, but at the same time giving a resolution. I think modern family movies have a hard time because they want to portray a variety of different families. A lot of kids grow up with parents that are divorced, parents that are separated, or something like that, and they want to show and represent different types of families on the big screen. But I do think it's still healthy to show the ideal family too in a movie, with the mom and the dad together, loving each other, committed to the health of the family.
Yeah.
And this movie did portray a little bit of that intensity when things were going bad for the family, but the resolution was all the more satisfying because of that.
Yeah. Another difference between the movie and the book, in the book, there's this character, Dr. Meescham. She seems more happy and excited and loving to Flora. In the movie, they still have that, but it's different. It seems like she's more depressed that her family or relatives or close ones have passed away.
Yeah, the movie actually very purposefully never said that her husband died. It said the other Dr. Meescham, which, if you're a Christian family, maybe the kids would not even bat an eye because they know what it's supposed to be. But I think that because this is Disney, they probably purposefully left that open to interpretation. So I'm happy they didn't cram something down our throats again, but that is something that I noticed. And one other thing that I have to pick on was when the movie said that the universe brought Ulysses to the family.
Yeah. In the book, Dr. Meescham does believe that God actually sent Ulysses to Flora. And one quote that I really liked that she said was, "You have heard of Pascal Wager?" "No," said Flora. "Pascal," said Dr. Meescham, "had it that since it could not be proven whether God existed, one might as well believe that he did, because there was everything to gain by believing and nothing to lose. This is how it is for me. What do I lose if I choose to believe? Nothing."
Yeah, Pascal's Wager is a philosophical exercise that encourages people to at least consider belief in God. As it goes, if God is real and you don't believe in him, then you've lost something for all of eternity. But if you do believe in him and it turns out he's not real, you've still lived a good life, and you've really lost nothing. So
yeah, you did good to the poor, you were nice, kind.
now we understand that like Jesus really is a personal God. He loves us, he wants to know us and be our friend, and so Pascal's wager can only take someone so far, and most atheists would dismiss it and say that's not evidence, and it's not, but the book at least provided that clue.
Yeah, and it didn't say that Dr. Meescham like had a real close relationship with Jesus, but she did still believe in him, and she thought like, I have nothing to lose if I believe, and if I do believe and it's right, then I gain everything.
So there's definitely some positive elements in the movie, even though that was lacking, and the book might have emphasized it a little more. I thought that the resolution where the family came back together was really nicely done. This wasn't my favorite movie of all time. It was fun. The trailer made it sound like that the superhero element would be a lot more prominent, and actually it seemed like the family element was more prominent in my opinion.
Yeah. It was it would be great for a family movie night if you like watching movies with your family.
So I give it a thumbs up, and would you give it a thumbs up?
Yes.
And would you guys give Spirit Life a thumbs up? Give this movie a like. Give us a comment. Let us know if you liked the movie or if you hated it. We want to know your opinion. And be sure to subscribe to Spirit Life, and you may just see Tirzah one more time again.